Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I want to give my thoughts on EVO 2024, the game that's going to be announced for the event. And I have to say, it's really no surprise for the game, the lineup, but of course, 2023-2024, it's the year of fighting game. A lot of new fighting games are already coming out, and it's no surprise. So, of course, four of them are brand new. Of course, they have the throwback game, and of course, two are returning. So surprisingly, this time again, it's gonna be 8 games rather than 7 because last year was 7, but now it's gonna be 8. Will it be top 6? Apparently, a lot of people did say it's gonna be again top 6. And like I said before in a different video, it just makes sense in the perspective of business, time, and because of that also, they're even improving the event. And I'm not really like following that, but for some who goes to EVO, well, they're happy. And what it is from what I understand, is now you're paying $180 for all 3 days, but you get a lot of it from watching the matches, going to some special like section like the arcades, the art gallery, the cosplay, even the presentation. So for $180, you can go anywhere. From what I understand in the past, there were some finicky about it, but again, I don't know. So if you want to know about it, of course, you can watch the video, and of course they explain it on social media. For this video, I want to give my thoughts on the 8-game they announced. Like I said, nothing really surprising. A lot of new game announcement that was announced and released. Of course, now it's going to be by the time July of 2024. It's going to be, the games already, most of these games has already been out and a lot of people already playing with it. So with that, anyway, here are the games that they announced and my thoughts about it. Of course, the first one is no surprise once again in 2024, Street Fighter 6. The game came out in 2023 of June. It was on that EVO last year, so second time Street Fighter 6. Yes, it doesn't play Street Fighter 5. Makes sense. Is it better? To some extent, yes, in my personal opinion, as a casual guy. But anyway, for the competitive, yeah, some of them do enjoy them. So by the time, of course, July comes, Ed, Aki, Rashid, and Akuma are now legal tournaments, so that'll be interesting. Tokido with Akuma, and maybe they'll announce season 2. Who knows? So, but as expected. So finally, because this game came out in January of 2024, Tekken 8. So the game, a lot of people are having fun. Online's improved, a lot of new features. They do that. And of course, by the time of again EVO, I think 1 or 2 of the DLC characters are going to be legal. Of course, they announced the first character for DLC, which is Eddie Gordo. So the fans of that character, they're happy. But again, Tekken 8, they're also starting their new Tekken World Tour 2024 for Tekken 8. So the next one is Guilty Gear Strive, another returning game, popular. And of course, now all of the DLC characters are legal tournament, especially the latest one, Alfin, I think. And of course, by the end of March, there's the Arc System event, and they're going to reveal another character. And then maybe by July, the last character for Season 3, they're going to reveal who it is, and they're going to be legal for the tournament. So, it is what it is. A lot of the anime fan of this game, hey, you can't wait for it. Of course, finally now, because the game came out in November 2023, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. So last year was the beta, now it's a full game. Of course, by then, same deal. New characters for the DLC is going to be in it. Of course, the characters from the first game, including the DLC, are in the base roster. And then now DLC characters. So even 2B from Nier, she's also going to be in the game. So by then, tournament legal. There you go. So surprisingly, that Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising is sort of a redemption for that game. Because if you know the story, Grand Blue Fantasy versus, well, it was supposed to be a game at EVO 2020. You know what happened. The online sucked because it was delay based. They've been demanding for a retrofit to a rollback. So rather than doing that, why not just make a new game? Kind of makes sense. So there you go. So yeah, so the game itself did redeem with Rising. Of course, this game came out in January 2024 as well. Under Night in Bird Celeste. So technically it's part 2. I know it's kind of weird with 3 new characters already in the game. Unfortunately, from what I understand, that the first DLC character is not even going to be out until fall of 2024. But at least now, a lot of people are excited for this game. I think this was like one of their main games for the Arc System Tour along with Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Of course, when I have two DNF dual fighters, well, a lot of people just don't like that game. Strive, maybe still there. I think, yeah, it is Strive and Grand Blue Fantasy. I don't know about EVO, but who knows? Whatever. It's part of the Arc System family. It is what it is, but finally on EVO. And then, its first debut for EVO, Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, it was released in 2023 September. I bought the game, Christmas. I have to say, yeah, I guess it's easier to play than Mortal Kombat 11, but the concept of the story, as a casual, I really don't care. I think it sucks in my opinion, not personal. But when it comes to the competitive scene, well, right now there is sort of a controversy and a lot of drama, but it is what it is. But hey, Mortal Kombat 1 finally at EVO 2024 makes sense, and of course by then, all of the DLC characters are going to be out in the EVO tournament, including Takeda. As of this recording, supposed to be the John Cena that's going to come out, but just have to wait and see. But there you go, Mortal Kombat 1. Of course, another game that's returning is King of Fighter 15. By then, all of Season 1, Season 2 characters will be legal. Of course, they're done. Will it be Season 3? Well, maybe EVO Japan probably going to announce something, but yes, no surprise. Yeah, fun game, played it. Hopefully that's English dub, but that's a different story there. And of course, when Ricardo took over, he always gonna have this legacy game. Last year was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so this year it's gonna be Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And the reason for this, apparently, it's gonna be the 20th anniversary of EVO Moment 37. And for people who don't know what it is, 20 years ago with EVO 2004, Justin versus Daigo, and Justin was playing as Chun-Li, while of course Daigo was playing Ken. Justin Wong almost the upper hand, did the super move, but out of nowhere, Daigo did a parry and basically parried all of it, and he ended up with doing super and won. So that's what EVO Moment 37. It's been sort of a joke, a meme to a point, poking fun of Justin Wong. I know it is sad, but it is what it is. What do you expect? That's EVO Moment 37. So, those are the 8 games that's going to be for EVO 2024. Like I said, no surprises this time yet. No more Dragon Ball Fighters. I mean, again, like I said, there's going to be, of course, side tournament. You know, that's always been the deal, community tournament. Along with Melty Blood, I guess. Good it may be, but I guess it wasn't that popular. It is what it is. You know how it goes there. So, that's my thoughts. What do I think about it? Yeah, I mean, a lot of this game that was announced is as expected because there are new games, especially the big three: Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter. Of course, legacy game. Why not? So it is what it is. Not bad. So of course, announcement is going to be also going to be that EVO comment thing. But before that, there will be EVO Japan 2024. That's going to be the end of April. Maybe there's some announcement there for the casual. Just have to wait and see. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I don't think it's a bad lineup. What Rick is doing actually improving EVO. So again, new venue, new rules, new business direction. Still working with Chipotle. It is what it is. So anyway, with that, I'll see you guys later.